Good afternoon, everybody. It is Saturday. But guess what? Seminole Day. Orange Bowl is in less than an hour. Well, about an hour. I can't see the clock where I'm at. But still in the hospital. Had to go for a walk because being in these four walls reminds me of prison, and I get all clustered. I get anxious and nervous, and I hate being restricted with the four walls, and plus I'm not allowed to leave, which means I had to walk downstairs and get me a Coke and a Twix because for some reason they frown upon drinking liquor in the hospital. That don't make any sense. Like, can I put it in a flask? No, no, no. But the problem with that is the fact that I've been in the hospital for 2 weeks and I've had no visitors. Well, one visitor. Well, okay, one visitor, and my daughter brought me Taco Bell. So, but anyway, and I don't have any friends. I don't have people to even go get me clothes. That's why I have my hoodie on that I wore here 2 weeks ago, and my other Seminole shirt, and that's all I got. And my Seminole sweatpants and my Seminole shoes. So I guess that's a positive. Trying to call my friend Heather to get my Seminole blanket that's at her house, but she's not home. I wouldn't have anybody to go get that neither. So if anyone wants to hear this or watching this, go get me liquor and some gummies, and I'll pay you when you get here. Nod, nod, wink, wink. But social worker has got a hold of a couple different dialysis clinics. Neither of them are in my county or my city. But with it being a holidays, the doctors and administrators won't be in until at least Tuesday. So they think they're going to keep me here till Tuesday and then get dialysis 2 more times, and then whatever they say, go from there. But I'm not spending New Year's Eve in this hospital. I spent Christmas alone in the hospital. I'm not spending New Year's Eve in the hospital. I don't care if I'm in a hotel by myself drinking soda because I forgot to go to the liquor store or whatever, but I will not spend tomorrow night in this hospital. Crazy thing is, my former doctor actually told me that if I want to leave, just leave. You want to leave, go. If you start feeling bad in 3 or 4 days, just come back to the hospital and we'll treat you. But I didn't want to take that risk of leaving and then the social worker get a hold of the other clinics where he just walked out of the hospital again without knowing or understanding why, or because all they're going to do is read notes from other doctors and everything, and they're not going to talk to me. Why did I choose this? Why did I do that? I'm a salesman. When I was a server, I made good ass money. Ugly or not, I made good ass money because I sold the item, I sold the drink, I sold myself. You put me on the phone, or you put me in a room with people making those decisions, and I can win you over. Like I've always said, I'm work cute. When you get to know me, you tend to love me because I'm just that kind of a person. But if you just see me gradually, you won't even look at me twice because I'm not good looking, I'm not clairvoyant, I'm not whatever. But when you get to know me, you realize, dude, he's just fucking amazing, and I love this dude. That's me. And that's not an ego thing, it's just people that you wouldn't think know me would like me because I'm just natural. I'm real. I don't care. I care, but I mean, I don't try to be who I'm not because I don't know how to do that. So I'm like work cute. If you meet me at work and we work together, you're with me a lot, you're going to start to like me. But when your friends see me, they're like, wow, that's who you're? What? That's me. So you put me in a room with the doctors, the administration, the staff, and just talk to me, and I'm going to win you over. If you don't give me a shot, then I can't, and you're just going to read notes. My life is an open book. Some has porn, some has cartoons, some has pictures, but it's a good book. It's got to get past the cover, and I should get into it. So we're hoping, praying that we are able to get one of the clinics outside of my city to accept me. But then here comes the dilemma. Having no real friends, having no family, being single, I don't have anyone to help with the travel. I mean, I have a car. I drive myself to Dallas now, but it was only 5 minutes away. Let's say I have a Dallas at the clinic, the first one's closest, is 42 miles from here. So I gotta drive there, 40-minute drive at least, drive there, be on a machine, having treatment for 4 hours, and then drive back. There's been times on this 5-minute drive too where I had to pull over because my legs are cramping, my fingers are cramping, and I'm getting ready to pass out. I had to pull over. I'm scared that coming home on a highway, if I get into a wreck, it's not just going to be me that could be hurt. It could also be others. And yes, that was also the same way on a 5-minute drive, but a 40-minute drive and a 5-minute drive on a highway and snow in Ohio. It's not an ideal situation, but I don't have anyone in my life to help. I don't have anyone in my life who cares enough to go out of their way, or even if it's not even out of their way, I don't have anyone, period. That's all it is to it. I don't have anyone in my life to help. My son and daughter, my daughter's pregnant. I wouldn't ask her to do it anyway. And she has a job. My son's 19. He don't have his license, but even if he did, he has a job. And I wouldn't make them put off living their lives to help me on them 3 days I'd have Dallas's. I mean, I could probably drive myself 1 or 2 days or whatever, but I have a feeling there might be a time too where something tragic could happen. And that could also happen any other time too. I understand that. I'm scared fucking shitless. I'm not even gonna lie. It scares the shit out of me. Not just the starting over type thing. This is my lifeline right here. This catheter in my leg is my lifeline. If it goes bad in any way, clots off because I can't get to Dallas, I'm in jeopardy. And it's a scary situation. The greatest thing in my life has been my daughter and my son. And the scariest thing in my life is leaving my daughter and my son. I tell myself that it's okay, Nate, they got their mom's boyfriend, and my daughter has her real dad, and I'm not needed, it'll be okay. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. And I've fought for the last 14 and a half years. 12 surgeries, 7 different fistulas, and 7 different catheters, and I spent over a year plus in the hospital after all these surgeries, if you total them up. I've been in ICU 5 times. ICU when I was in St. Louis with my ex-girlfriend, and no one but her. And now I'm home, but I'm still alone, and I'm still more scared that my kids won't need me when I'm gone, so it'll be okay. I don't even want to have that thought, because I don't want to be gone. And I totally got off topic because, like I said, I'm back in this room, so now my head's doing all its thinking. And if anyone who knows me, they know I've never backed down on a fight, and I never will. I want to do everything I can to have one more day, one more breath, and be able to hear "I love you" one more time. I've never been a selfish person, but I think it's time I am. I've accepted the fact that more than likely I'm not going to have another relationship. Hell, as a matter of fact, not even right before my birthday, I was talking to someone, talking about moving, wanted me to move in with them, and I've known this person for a long time. I love this person, and she and I have a past. And she made a comment that was, well, if you don't have this doctor, we need to find you another doctor. Before I can give you all of me, I got to make sure you're going to be here with me. And I know she meant it in jest, but at the same time, she didn't. Because everything was fine until I'm here. I'll come see you. If you need help, you just tell me I'll help you while you're in the hospital. None of that's happened. Which is not saying I didn't expect it, because that's my life and I get it, trust me. And even after, I've talked to someone, I haven't been talking to one, but, I talk to people, have conversations, if this would happen, or that would happen. But even when it happens, it don't happen, if you know what I mean. This world is a clusterfuck. And every second, every minute, every breath taken by anyone can change the direction of your own life, their life, and the lives around them. So I'm not mad at these two people. I don't get mad at people no more, man. I'm fucking dying. You think I give a shit if someone's mad at me? Hell to the no. I'm not. I guess in hindsight, all of us are to an extent. But until you're sick, until you go through things I have, you don't think about it as much. Unless, of course, something like that's happened to you. But this is happening to me, not like, oh, a friend of mine or my boyfriend or my girlfriend. No, this is me that I'm dealing with. I don't know what's going to happen. But I know no matter what happens, I'm going to be fighting all the way. And I'm going to make it. I might be dead on the inside. Because I am. But I'm not dead on the outside yet.